Guys, watch this, every time. It's a little stunt truck. All day. The last time I had one of these on the channel, I said this. Friction dampers. It needs oil shocks, but other than that, I really like this. Friction dampers, my favourite. So it's a nice little brushless this. It needs oil shocks, as you can tell. Well, guess what? Believe it or not, that only took 2 attempts. This is the HBX 16889 Pro. So what's different between this Pro version and the old version that I reviewed about 2 years ago? Before we look what's different, let's just see what you get in the box. Set of instructions, charging instructions, charger, a set of LEDs for the front, and a wheelie bar and a screwdriver, and I'm pretty sure the wheelie bar is needed. Transmitter is the same as the original one. These are quite good transmitters. They're just a bit of a pain for me. I just can't quite stretch to drive them comfortably one-handed. Steering trim, steering dual rate, and you can also turn the speed down, so ideal for beginners or kids. Now let's have a look and see what is different on this truck. You also get some stickers for the body. Before you put the stickers on though, peel the clear film off the body. Right, inside, the first thing that is different, which is going to make a massive difference to how this performs, you get a LiPo instead of a lithium ion. LiPos give much better performance, much better punch, and quite often a little bit more speed. It's got a new 2-in-1 ESC and receiver. Now, the old one was only about 20 amps. I can't see anything on there, and I can't see anything on the website that says what ampage it is, but it does say 7.4 volts only, so it means you might not be able to run it 3S, but you won't need to. And it's also got a bigger motor in this. I think the old one was a 2440, this is a 28 something, I can't remember exactly what, but KV, however, is slightly less. I'm trying to remember, I looked back on my old video, I think the old one was like 3,600 and this is 3,004 or 3,200. I'll put them on the screen, the two differences, but slightly lower KV, but it's a bigger motor. I'm not sure on the gearing, but we will do a speed run and we'll compare it and see how fast it is compared to the original one. And again, I'll go back and check and see what speed I got on the original. I don't think I'd done a speed run on road. These come with metal CVDs, metal diff cups, bearings all round, same on the rear, and the biggest difference, oil shocks. Absolutely awesome. Look at that. It is amazing what a set of oil shocks can do to the handling and just the overall desirability. That is a big word for me at this time of night. Desirability, oil shocks, brushless motor, bearings all around, metal drive shafts. I think it sounds like it's got metal gears, metal center shaft as well. Tires a little bit hard. What is not to like about this little truck? Let's go give it a speed run. Let's go give it a bash. Let's charge the battery first though. I'm not sure what to expect from this. I haven't looked at what the last, I'm sure it was something like 30 kilometers an hour, which is what, 20 mile an hour-ish? Anyway, let's give it a go. It's definitely got some punch. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, speed. Speed.
Raw, naked speed. Speed, speed, speed is speeding. Speed and power.
How fast is this? HBX Pro. I can't keep it in a straight line. Come on, go straight. It's not that fast. Everything looks slower on this big wide road. I will give it some credit, but it's definitely top end, not all that good, but it's got some punch. Definitely got some punch. Needs that wheelie bar. Right, let's see how fast it is. I forgot to mention, even the wheelie bar has got bearings in it. You can still buy Tamiya's now that have bushings, and HBX are putting bearings in their wheelie bars. 24 mile an hour, that is not a bad speed. What is that in kilometers an hour? 39 kilometers an hour. 25 is perfect for something this size. Right, let's go give it a little bash around. So these really aren't built for speed machines. What they're built for is just like bashing around, Bit of rough ground. I know how tough these things are because I've had 2 of them. And you cannot break them. Well, I'm sure someone could, but I've been to skate parks, I've been on all sorts of terrain with them, and they're just so tough. The oil shocks on this now are definitely going to make it handle better. Especially if you do take it to a skate park. It's going to be much more supple on the jumps. They are a bit of a handful because of the short wheelbase, but got to remember I am driving one-handed, so it's not as controllable. Get a couple of hands on that transmitter and they are a little bit easier. But as you can see, takes the terrain with ease. Oh, nice wheelie. Plenty of power for off-road. That LiPo gives it a little bit of extra punch over its lithium-ion brother or sister. Overall, impressed. Link in the description.